going down.
Well, a little bit of snow have arrived, and it's still snowing a little bit outside, not very much though. Yay, I'm gonna make myself some ham and cheese toasties. Yum yum, I like those. I had an email from that RC company where I won that helicopter, the quadcopter. And they just had a shipment in today of quadcopters, of the Hobson X4, which is the one I won. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get it. And the only thing I got back from the guy said that he was sorry, but he didn't get enough in. He actually needed a couple of extras. So many people have been ordering it because he had a sale on it. So there were so many orders, so he had to give all the ones he got in out for those who ordered before he had the contest, which I was thinking is a little bit crap. You shouldn't have done that contest without having the thing in. I was like, now I have to wait even longer. He said he wasn't too sure it will be here before Easter. So that will be probably another week. That's like 2.5 weeks or something like that. That's really annoying. Especially because he only lives about half an hour from me. Hey guys, my D-Rex ledge. This is one of those three I'm going to put for sale. D-Rex ledge, my Euro gap, and I do have the rail for it, so no worries. And these holes here, because I got another rail which can be mounted on each side. And if I can find it, it'll come, of course, with that. And then my fun box. I got these three. I'm not using them, guys. I think they're too bulky. So these are going to be put for sale. Yay! Actually, one of them might already go for a trade with another RC car. But anyway, we had to sort all this out. This is for all that silly stuff with all the batteries that shipped me wrong. It was full, so I had to get all this today with the address where you ship it back and the RMA ID. And then hopefully they get this parcel, look at the thing, and they'll send me the right batteries. But I had to tell them that they're going to be paying for the shipment, because here it's not prepaid. I have to pay the shipping myself, and that's not going to come out of my money. It's not my problem. Wow, did you see I cleaned? Yay, it's back to normal. But I don't want to pay the shipment, which is not completely fair because they made the mistake. That's not my problem. I'm going to try and convert this into electric. That means I'm going to take off the motor. This is a nitro car here. I'm just going to pull these two splits out and I can show you. Let's get this off there. There we go. Nitro. It's a Hot Bodies Lightning V2. It's supposed to run very well, but I'm not using it as nitro. I want to turn it into electric and have a lot more fun that way. I nearly finished the decks for Brian. He ordered 5 fingerboards. The one thing I'm a little bit annoyed with is because I'm using white and they're not completely dry yet, let me just get some of them up here and put them here in the light where you can see them. So normally when I do decks, I don't really have any problems with using paper and all that. If you look at this here, this white one here, it is made very nice, and you can see how the white is still white. But when I did Brian's decks, you have a look at this. I don't know why, and if you're watching this, Brian, if you're okay with this, you can see it looks a little bit darker. It's not completely white as if you look at this. Why I don't know, because I made them on the exact same way, the same clear coat and everything. So I don't really know that, but they have been clear coat. I don't know if you can see the shine. They just need to have another little fine sanding and then a last clear coat. I'm just taking it up here to dry because it's warmer up here than the basement. But Brian, let me know if you and your friends are okay with that darkening the colour. If not, I will have to sand them down and make the whole thing from scratch again, because that is just weird. Really annoyed me because now I spend all the time on making the decks and putting the clear coat and all that on it. But I do understand. I'm not happy with having to give away a product which is not as the customers expect. So if you don't like it the way it is now, I'm going to send you a couple of pictures. Let me know. This is just weird why it suddenly happens with some decks. I've never had any problems before where I used white colours. So strange. I don't know if maybe it's the clear coat that's gone off or something like that. It shouldn't be. It's only about a month since I bought that can. I'm going to be busy now. I'm going to just take some pictures of these 3 Black River things, put them for sale, and then get started on the car. It'll give me something to do. Well, actually I got laundry folding first. Who wants to do that? So boring. A big downside of being me is that when I start cleaning something, I want to get it as clean as possible, and this is going quite well. What it needs now is to get clean out the back, of course, and get this side done. I've only done this side here. It's very tricky to get into all the little creaks and all that. And people will say, why do you do all that when you're going to go racing anyway? Because I like to do it. But the whole thing is I need to make a motor mount. We'll push a motor up towards here and have a gear will catch onto this, which can spin the wheels around, wheels and round, wheels are around, and that will then be acting as my speed for this car. But the thing is, I don't really know how I'm gonna get the brakes working. That's the one thing I am wondering how I'm gonna do, because this has, as you can see, got disc brakes. So that will be pressed in and it'll actually keep it from turning. I better get on with cleaning, and yeah, it's fun doing this, but it's hard work to clean all this. I use an old toothbrush. This is Sebastian's brush when he was here, but I needed it. I'm gonna buy a new one for him. So he has a toothbrush when he's out there. Alright guys, so that's really it for today. Just tightening up. But I'm going to be working a little bit more on this and putting a movie on, and probably just sit and do this and relax. Well, it's quite relaxing, but it's just like, oh, I want to get so clean, and my skin is drying up on my hands because I was just touching and get damp and everything on. I mean, I really want to get this nice, so it looks very, very good compared to what it did before. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night.